So this one's super common. I see it all the time, even amongst professionals, and that is when people overbrush the paint. So as they're laying down the paint on the door with a brush, they'll lay down a brush stroke and then they'll go do something else, and then they come back into the brush stroke they just did and keep working the brush back and forth. I think they're trying to get the optimum coverage on that area, or they might be trying to get like little micro drips or things like that. But even though they'll start like dabbing in the corners and different things like that. And what happens when you do that is as you come back into that product, and some paints are really finicky with this, some are a little bit more lenient, but if you come back into the product, you'll start picking up drag with the brush, and you'll start drying out the product that you just laid down, and then you'll start seeing really choppy brush strokes. The paint even might start gumming up and pulling off of the surface that you painted it on, and then they try and add more paint to it, and then it just becomes a whole thing. It's actually something people ask me a lot in the comments, is how to avoid a brushy looking finish. And a great way to guarantee one is to overwork the product and keep coming back into it. Ideally, when you're painting a door, as you're laying down product, you want to come back into it the least amount possible. You just want to lay down an even coating, not so much that it's going to sag, like you're not trying to slop it on there, and you want to avoid drips and all of that, but you're not trying to like level it out like crazy, because what you want to do is lay down the product the appropriate amount, and then let the leveling agents in the product level out some of those brush strokes, and that's going to contribute to a more uniform looking finish.